Hello, everybody. Don't worry about the shitty cameras. I am about to fix. It will be very good time soon.
Um, so scuff. Much scuff.
Dog is very concerned with that voice.
Poor baby.
Alright, now we're gonna remove PCM because we don't need two PCMs.
What? No, you always need two PCMs. It's
Always.
better than one PCM than two PCMs.
Uh, a half.
That would be like 1 inch.
Oh, I forgot to mute that. That's what I'm hearing.
Alright,
How many times? All of them.
so for those who are unaware, we're gonna hold on. Alright. For those who are unaware or those who are just now joining us, we're going to give it a couple of more seconds for more people to join. Normally, or maybe soon in the future, I'll have like something else happening before stream. That way when this happens, I can actually get stuff done. We're short a turn today. The turnip, he has to work on his Baja Blast car. The Baja Mobile.
Remember, live your life like a Baja Blast because you never know when it'll be your Baja last.
Right. So also,
sorry.
just a key thing to get out of the way before we begin. We will be moving to Thursday starting next week. Thursday at 6 Central. I have a dog attacking my feet once again. If you don't quit, you're going in your room for the whole stream. She just banged her head on the table, by the way.
Nice.
So that's what that was.
That's what that was.
Beautiful.
So,
Baby.
the poor baby is very attack heavy right now. Are y'all ready?
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess.
So, I guess since we're getting into it, I don't have cool things to run beforehand. Sorry, I'm not, Matthew Murphy or nothing like that. Oh. I guess I'll go ahead and turn this on so it can be in the background for you weirdos that like music.
God, we're such weirdos.
I know, I sent it in the chat if y'all want to hear the ambient music I have going.
Fuck yeah.
So, where last
Okay,
we
go.
left off, y'all had just entered the town of Raven Edge. After spending a night going around in the inn talking to some people, some of you got better rooms than others, some of you are sharing rooms. Who could have done such a thing? You finally venture out and start trying to find quests in the town, or little job quit to do while y'all are in the town for the about 13 to 14 days right now. Y'all go down to the farm and talk to a farmer there and get... The dog just hates me, not D&D. She's chewing
We'll be
at my
talking
feet.
about
My dog. She's very angry right now. Y'all talk to the farmer down the road who gives y'all the job of finding a broodmare who had ran off into the forest.
One of his spider horses.
One of his spider
Oh, yeah.
horses.
Spider.
Spider
His
Wasn't his
broodmare.
name something
Spider horse.
stupid? Like Tim?
Yes,
That was the name of the farmer.
that was the
Oh,
name of the
dear.
farmer.
Yes.
A farmer named Tim. In doing such, one of your group, Torhath, what the fuck's wrong with my damn... Oh. Has found what direction the spider horse went in. And y'all begun to head that way when Torhath said he's going to study the statue a little bit longer while y'all go deal with this. So the four of you head northeast from the fence line, and that's where we pick up. Nope. It is
Uh,
up to y'all.
I'm getting performance anxiety.
I'm also eating.
I didn't know
Um,
you were a straight white man.
Wait,
I,
are all of you
Wow.
eating?
I'm not eating.
I'm not
no,
eating.
just me.
Okay.
I'm eating.
I mean, my baked potato.
Oh,
I'm
Wait.
eating Japanese chicken and some rice.
well.
I guess I could roll perception to follow the tracks.
He pointed it out to you, so you,
When we look at the notes
We
from
know where
last
to
time,
go.
we already know the direction that it went in the woods, and we know.
yeah, y'all know what direction it went in,
Mm-hmm.
but once y'all get into the woods, y'all will start having to like re-roll a little bit. That way y'all can find the tracks. So
Let's start following the tracks then.
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
are about maybe 500-600 feet from the woods line. As y'all start to head that direction, y'all pass over the gravel road, which y'all do notice is more, well, she's got a bow case now, is definitely more, like smaller rocks than normal gravel. This is just a random assortment of shit. Everything they get rid of from the, mine is making these roads. And y'all go through what's cleared woods, so it's small trees and stumps everywhere. This is where most of their wood supply has started to come from. And as y'all get closer to the wood line, you do notice some slight webbing on towards the lakes or towards the river, which is currently running towards y'all. As you get into the woods line, the tracks start getting a little more difficult to follow. Would one of y'all like to roll a perception or nature check to see if you can
I
find?
think
Nat
I have
20.
pretty high perception.
Fuck yeah, Kellen.
Fuck.
Oh, what?
You know, Kellen, Varys. Hold on, I have to remove this because she's just dragged the bow case under my feet. Well, there goes your toy.
It went that way.
Varys
Kellen's
instantly.
instantaneous.
Yeah, he
Wow.
looks at the tracks, he follows it, and he's like, all right, it's going that way. So it's not a very hard track for y'all to follow. But another thing you do notice there, Varys, is there's different tracks than the spider horses. Would you recognize
Well-
the spider horses from the farm? You know what it looks like. You know,
Yeah.
8 legs,
Yeah.
4 regular,
Four
4
hooves and 4 not hooves.
But you notice nearby it this almost mix of almost dog, but there's slight cat-like features in the other paw prints around it. Like, it's a weird combination. You know what a dog's footprints look like, but this one has extended claws, and the foot don't look exactly right. It looks more cat-like than dog-like.
So it's a cat print with its claws out.
Yeah, it's a cat print with its claws out, but it's in the you would notice it looks more of the shade of what a dog running print looks like than rather a cat. Cats
Which
run
always
different.
So
has
it's
claws out.
it's a hybrid cat dog is what he's trying to get across to us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not exactly a cat and it's not exactly a dog. You rolled a natural 20. You look at the track and go, "This is not a cat."
That's a thing.
That is
That's
something else.
Okay.
You notice, I would say 3 to 4 of these tracks. Where are my dice? There they are.
Mhm.
3 to 4 of these tracks. Sprinkled and running alongside the tracks.
Huh. Well,
Huh.
if you know, I point out the tracks and like, Looks like the horse got chased off by something. You know, we can
That's
just
not
turn
good.
around.
Can I make a check to try and figure out what the tracks are?
Sure. Roll me a nature or maybe survival.
Not animal?
A liger is an animal.
sur-
It's a half tiger, half.
No, I meant animal. I was thinking animal handling.
Oh yeah, no, that would
I
be.
got a dirty 21.
All right. Roll because this is your character specific kind of thing. Roll me a history check -5.
-5.
Okay.
Very disadvantaged. Okay.
Very. As you begin to look at the tracks, you start to look at them and go, "Ah, yes. There's a squirrel."
Heck yeah.
As
yes.
the memory,
Squirrel.
as the memory hits your brain of what this creature was called, something else twists it, and you just see a squirrel running along, and you say, "This looks like a squirrel track," as you're not even looking at the tracks anymore.
Just looking at the
Okay.
trees.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And for people
Squirrel.
wondering why I did that to her, she has amnesia, so it doesn't
Yep.
make sense for her to know what it was.
It's not just unfair.
Yeah, it's not
Can I
just a
roll
fuck you.
Yep. Are you okay, Galloway? Because that's not a squirrel.
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
That's not a squirrel, but
I'm just telling you what I see.
You know, now
Okay.
I really want to make it a giant squirrel.
I would be vindicated.
It's
All right.
5 giant squirrels just.
That would be funny.
I just start following the broodmare, the spider horse tracks.
Yeah, you follow them, and it takes y'all about 2-ish hours before you find anything besides tracks. And when
Do
you
we
get
find-
this,
We find scat.
huh?
We find scat.
Yeah.
You haven't found any poop yet, but as you come across a,
Cat.
yeah,
Mhm.
poop.
He's 5. Let him be.
Mhm.
Ratataska chasing this spider.
Gold, I'm
Uh,
gonna punch you.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, Gold. As y'all come across this small clearing, it's maybe 5 by 5 feet. In between it, looks like probably something big laid down here at one point, and the land hasn't grown back just yet. And as
Can
y'all
I-
look,
Recently, or
no, there's small twigs and small branches of what will be trees growing up.
okay,
Yeah, if you want to roll for how long it's been, you can.
Is that investigation?
Yeah, investigation or survival, whichever's better for you.
yeah, why not?
So,
10.
You don't fucking know.
Fair enough.
where did that investigative spirit go?
Literally.
With your 16, you would probably think it's been like 2-3 months ish around. But when you get there, you see the ground is tore up. There are hoof prints clawing through the ground. There are claw marks through the ground. There's webbing in some of the trees and some of the twigs. There's just wrapped up thing over in the corner. Fully webbed up.
I'm gonna roll to investigate the webbed up thing.
Okay, roll to investigate.
What the thing?
That thing.
Well,
Where's Pumpkin
That's-
when you need them?
Yeah, literally.
A 6? You
Can I
can't
investigate
really.
the web
Yeah,
thing?
sure. I'll allow 2 people at maximum to investigate the same thing.
That's weird. The dice on my screen said 11. And it's telling me to roll the 4. Odd.
It did that to me multiple times, but I rolled a dirty 20.
With a
Okay.
dirty 20, you take your knife, a small dagger, and you cut just a little bit of it, and you notice it's just a fully wrapped up tree branch that fell.
Darn.
Yeah, it's just a fully wrapped up
Not a
tree
dead
branch.
body.
Not a dead body.
Can I take said tree branch?
I mean, it's still covered in webbing, but sure.
I don't want it.
Okay.
That's gonna be sticky.
I don't like sticky things.
Fair enough.
As y'all keep going, it's probably another hour, and then you finally come across. Hold on, I have to pull up something else. Boo doo 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 doo.
As this is happening,
Yep.
as we're walking, Glossus would like to privately ask. So, are horses usually like this?
No.
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 I don't
No.
think so.
What? Then why hath there been 2 species combined?
I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Scientists.
I think
Scientists playing God.
actually,
Scientists.
Liliana and Varys would both know that
What?
wizards be doing weird shit.
I mean, fair. I don't know exactly why this one happened, though.
Yeah, y'all don't know
No.
why this one happened, but as y'all come across this giant clearing, I just sent y'all the link.
Oh no.
As I will remove the town map because we're no longer in it.
She
Where?
sent us the
That's
ambient
okay.
track again.
Did I fucking... Oh my fucking Jesus. You
Jesus, Mary and Christ.
Chat, this is what we're working with, chat.
Yep.
Jesus fucking
Okay,
Christ, this stupid fucking shitter!
No, you say Jesus Christ, Mary. Gone in there, do that.
Invite players. Oh, now you give me the fucking
Disgusting.
link, you stupid fuck.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Which one of you was it?
Who shot in the toilet?
Which one of
Disgusting?
you took a shite in the toilet and didn't flush?
What are
Losing
you
my
all
mind.
talking about?
Have you never seen that?
See,
Disgusting!
It's a
Disgusting.
vine.
I'm
It's
gonna
good.
be singing Jessie J. She's gonna be singing. What's it?
Alright.
I can't remember. All I
I
really remember is disgusting.
Not,
Anyway.
which one of you took a shite
you
in
get
the
to
toilet
remove.
and didn't flush?
And then, chat, y'all get to see some maps. Holy fuck! Holy shit! You're not Batman, you're Bat Brick.
is
Are we
going-
having a goofy?
I am having a goofy, silly moment. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, as y'all
Silly
come
goofy
across...
moment.
Yeah, a goofy, silly moment. As y'all come across this, I don't have maps.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Mappity
I'm gonna
map.
fuck up your day.
Bug,
Hip-
no.
Hippity hoopity.
Oh
Where the
no!
fuck is a horse city?
Hippity hoppity, where the fuck is my bitch at?
I do believe it's in Mount.
We do not have any.
I didn't
mounts.
mount anyone.
You keep leaving?
No.
Vi. Alright,
Bye?
Vi. This is gonna be the spider horse.
Uh-huh.
Booter. Jesus, that's tiny. It's also spelt wrong.
Cyper.
Cyper. Cyper no siping. Spider horse.
The Dora references.
Who
I
wants
didn't name myself properly.
Swiper, no swiping. Okay.
to... Okay.
I'm just
If
fucking up your
someone
day.
wants to remind me later, that's gonna be the name of this fucking horse.
Fuck yeah.
Cyper.
Booter?
Cyper.
Cyper.
Cyper no siping. Horse. There we
Haunts.
go. Honks. As y'all notice the spider horse over here in a bunch of webbing.
Like caught up in the webbing, or is it
No,
acting
it's
like a spider?
like a spider just standing on it.
Is it the spider horse we're looking for?
It definitely looks different than the other ones you saw. As y'all get close, you notice some other creatures in
Oh dear
the...
God.
Hold on, I need to bring up the Dora. Oh.
Oh no.
Soy Dora.
Soy Dora. Soy Bora. Bora. Holy shit. As you notice finally seeing the strange creatures that y'all have been tracking, you notice four hyenas led by...
Hyenas.
How do hyenas live in this environment?
They're not natural. You would know that they're not natural to this environment. As
I don't know,
Weird
I don't
fucking
think Callaway would
dog.
know that.
yeah, weird fucking dogs, dog. As y'all see another strange creature that y'all haven't
Okay.
recognized before, as I'm sending a file of it in the chat. You notice two of these looking fucks.
What the
Oh,
fuck
fuck
is
yeah.
no?
Not a knoll.
Oh my gosh.
As you all see two gnolls standing near the hyenas.
Where there's hyenas, there's gnolls.
Where there's hyenas in unnatural habitats, there's gnolls.
Which came first, the gnoll or the hyena?
Technically, we
question.
actually know this one, hyenas.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a fact that is known. As you
It
notice,
is known.
the
Hey
hyenas...
y'all. We don't have to do this. We could just leave.
As you
I
hear
But
agree.
the bloodlust. The bloodlust. I must kill.
I
As they start laughing
What's
at
that?
you, I need all four of
You're
you to roll
fucking-
for initiative.
Fucking
You're
awful
no
hyena
exception.
laughter.
Thank you. I thought I did good with that one.
Wait,
19.
where's
Incredible.
initiative?
Hold
Under
on.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, you said 19?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I got
Oh, no.
20.
I got a 9.
My dog did not like
I'm
that
lagging.
noise. She's like, what are we laughing about?
18.
18!
I got 9.
Alright. 9!
And I had a
Callaway.
plan.
No.
It is Lady Liliana's turn.
Lillian.
Lillian! Oh, my lamb.
I just shoved the biggest piece of chicken in my mouth.
Alright, Varys, it's your turn, but for chat to be aware, this is happening after her turn. It is your turn, Varys.
Wait, can I just run away? Or like hide in the trees?
Yeah, but they've
That's
seen
an
you.
option.
I'm gonna go up a tree.
Alright, which tree? We'll go this one.
Good question.
The tallest one near me.
That would probably be this one over here. It would probably be this one. So it's gonna be 20 feet to get to it. And you're what's your climbing speed?
Up 30 feet. For walking. I don't have flying.
Climbing.
Climbing.
You're climbing. So
I'm trying to find climbing.
what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on where it says walking, and it will generally tell you what it is. I think it's supposed to be about the same as your regular.
While climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra, so 2 feet.
2 feet is 4 feet. Okay. So it's half your movement to climb up the tree. So you can get about 5 to 6 feet up the tree.
It's fine by me.
Alright. So I don't really know a way to put you as climbing.
I think we all
We just
understand.
We
Yeah.
just
yeah,
know.
yeah. Okay,
Put me in
that's
the
fine. You still have an
And I'm gonna
attack.
stick myself in with my belt
You
on the
yeah.
trunk like a lumberjack.
Yep,
You
you
still have an
shimmying up.
attack, and you still have your bonus action.
Should I hit them with arrows or should I not? Okay, I'm gonna use my short bow, which goes up to 80 feet to the closest.
Yeah, that's all of them. The closest knoll to you is 30 feet. The closest
Question: Gnolls are stronger than hyenas, correct?
you would know,
I'm
yes.
gonna-
Knolls are stronger.
Thank you for your opinion. I do understand that you're very vocal, but no, I'm not going to do it that way.
The dog says bork.
The dog says bullshit.
Bullshit. What you are doing, what you are doing there,
Bullshit.
DM, is bullshit.
Oh, you're hungry. Okay, come here.
I hunger.
Yeah, she's hungry all the time, fatty. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the knoll because it's closer to everyone, so that everyone can focus on one, and the lady can kill and keep moving.
All
So I
right.
can call it duty.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
So should I? And then I do +5 for hit.
Yeah, I believe you can just. Yeah.
12.
That misses. As you pull back and shoot the arrow, you kind of like sway a little bit in the tree, and it just skids off the hide armor of the gnoll.
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 No.
You still have
Okay,
a
I'm back.
bonus action, I believe.
My bonus action. No, I'm good.
All right. That is the end of your turn then. Varys,
Almost
it is your turn.
So you can see what I do on the map, right?
Yeah.
All right, 65 feet to that guy.
Yep. That will be Knoll B.
Yeah. Short bow, so 80. Wow, whiffed it. 8.
Yeah, that just sails wide left away from it. As it just laughs at you.
Laughs at you.
Well, for my bonus action,
Yep.
I'm going to use cunning action and hide.
Okay.
Fucking coward.
Fair enough.
I would hate
Stand
to tell
and
you.
fight.
I'm gonna tell you this because it's your first time. You can't hide in an open plain like you are currently.
Do you not see a whole bunch of trees and
Yeah,
bushes
but
and
where
shit?
you're
It's like,
standing is really in the open, so it's just like I hide.
I still have 30
I
feet
know.
of movement.
I was gonna say,
But you've
you
also
would
been
wanna
spotted
move
already.
First. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. With
No,
those.
I would
They're
not want to
bitches.
move first. I would move after shooting at him because
Yeah.
that way then I can use the hide.
I'll say you use the hide action as you move. So roll a stealth check.
Where's my stealth? 21.
Okay, I am going to put that down.
Duck behind Lillian.
She,
Nope.
you, wait, what's y'all's passive? Y'all don't know where the fuck he just went.
Vanished.
He is
Fucking vanished. Disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Like, we're talking
That's like
Looney
my
Tunes,
Like-
just poof.
Y'all are about to attack. You're readying, pulling your weapons. You look to your right and look to your left, each of you, and you notice he's just fucking gone.
Gone.
He shot an arrow, it missed, and he vanished. He's like, fuck.
Fuck is on a different plane.
All right.
Yeah,
It is. Is that the end of your turn?
that's the end of my turn.
It is Colossus, the barbarian.
Oh dear.
What
Go
would you-
barbarian, go barbarian,
Woo.
go. Oh, go.
So this is my first fight after the wolf incident, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
And I'm disoriented, but I'm doing my fucking best.
Yep.
And I'm heading straight for the closest one.
Yep.
This one, I believe.
I.
Uh,
You would just barely. Hold on.
I know 5 feet.
Yeah, you're within
Yes.
hitting range. If you would like to move
Okay.
here.
That would be great.
All right.
And I'm going to, you know what? Use what I know best. Great axe.
Would you like to
Fuck
rage
yeah.
first?
No, because I don't know what's going to happen next. And
Okie
Colossus is very
dokie.
level-headed.
Okay.
And I got a 16.
That just barely hits.
Okay. He's not on his game.
Uh-oh.
As you cut
It's loading.
into it.
5.
You slice at it, cutting off a good chunk of its armor on its shoulder. You see a little bit of blood run off, and it just grins at you
Uh-oh.
Whiffed.
with a toothy, just blood-soaked, just dripping grin. As any
Oh
bonus
no.
action, you have a bonus action left.
Run.
Please.
No. Okay. I am sorry. I think I'm unclear on bonus actions. I can do any action that I.
Okay, so on bonus actions, it will say what you can do as a bonus action under your actions if you scroll down far enough. However, I do
Okay.
believe that the only bonus action you currently have is to rage.
No. Well, it would make sense, but no.
Yeah.
Colossus is keeping his head. I think I'm ending my turn there.
Okie dokie. Hold on, I'm checking to make sure. Yeah, I think you have 2 weapon fighting and rage.
Yeah,
And
nothing
you're
interesting.
just using the battle axe as a 1 weapon, so. Yeah. That would be the end of your turn.
Sounds good.
It's the hyena's turns.
Oh no.
No.
Yep.
I'm in a twee.
a twee. As you see, one of them tears ass at the. Hold on, what's their movement? Oh, 30. As one of them tears ass towards the spider horse. And that would be
That's
the
not
end of
good.
its turn. Oh, hold on. No, it's 50 feet. My bad. I was on the wrong thing. As it gets caught up in some of the webbing. As the end of its turn. Hyena B. I should have really done this differently. Hyena B is going to go towards Colossus because that's the only thing it knows. And it is going to attack at Colossus. What is its attack?
No.
It's an attack. It's a roar.
Don't do that.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
As it starts to bite at you, you just, move out of the way. Excuse you.
Grab
Just,
its
I
face
think
with a
not.
belt.
Pardon.
How about a fucking no?
thank
Oh, it has advantage. Ooh, boy.
Oh, dear God.
It did not get better.
Okay.
Oh, dear
Still a
sweet thing.
no.
As Hyena C is going to run towards the lady in the tree. And it just starts trying to nip at her. It's not really doing much or out of its range a
Just
little
like-
bit. But
Just
you
like
do
jumping at the bottom of it.
Yeah, you do start to notice that some of its claws on its front paw are digging into the wood.
Oh dear.
No bueno.
Yeah, no bueno. As Hyena D is going to run up
For the hyena.
at Colossus again, because
God damn it.
I mean the other one's too far.
I'm a walking meat bag, you know. Just so handsome.
I think, yeah, the other one was... Galloway was too far. And it's going to try to attack you again, too. Let's see what we can do here. Where's a nice-looking D20?
Oh, no.
Don't, no, she's just shitty.
As... I'm going to give this one for y'all. As the hyena starts to nip at you, you slyly move out of the way, and it takes a good chunk out of its ally.
Oh. Fuck yeah!
As it does 6 damage to its ally, biting it right in the face, taking off a good portion of its head. As you see, the other hyena dies.
Fuck yeah! Friendly fire!
Hyena on hyena violence! No!
What are we doing?
Unsurprising for hyenas. Hyenas are always doing that.
What?
Typical hyena
that's
behavior.
True.
Literally.
It is finally Galloway's turn.
Finally. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna move up to this rock here right at 30 feet.
Alright, so if you want to, I can say you can use... Hold on. I just want to make sure of something before I say this. If you want to, you could use 10 feet to get on top of this rock. Which would put you about 3 to 4 feet above them.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage! Hi! You have the high ground!
I do indeed have the high ground. Ooh. Okay. Question. Can I use my breath weapon as a bonus action or no?
Hold on, let me look at your... Let me read some things, because I don't think so
It
yet.
doesn't appear under bonus actions, but I feel like I should be able to.
I would say later you might be able to use it as a bonus action, but for now, no. It wasn't be a roast thing, it's going to be iced fairies.
Yeah.
If you try it, I feel like if you do it this way, you can miss Colossus.
Okay.
Because it's a 15-foot cone.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Cone going out from you. So if you did it towards this space here, you could get both the gnoll and the dead hyena. You couldn't get both hyenas and the other gnoll. Which, honestly, I will say, since it took a bite out of its comrade, it's probably going to be right here instead. Yeah, I don't think you would be...
Wait, can you put a sign on the one that's dead?
Oh, yeah. Boop. Boop.
Thank you.
I don't think you would be able to hit both the hyena and the gnoll. I think you would just barely... Actually, you know what? I'll roll to see. You would just barely hit it without hitting Colossus. Just barely.
Okay. I've got 2 options here.
Just like lore. It is. I didn't even realize it. I will.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my breath weapon on the gnoll and the hyena.
All right. I think I roll, right?
Let me check. Breath weapon.
I think it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dex save. I'm gonna just roll for the breath.
Yeah, hold on. Let me roll to make sure something gets hit first. Or, well, no, it's half damage. So yeah, you go ahead and roll.
Okay.
So the hyena rolls a 13. Does that succeed?
Fuck, where do I check that?
It'll be under breath weapon. If you just click on it, it'll bring it up.
Okay.
It was in the movie, Gold. When they're on the horseback running. It looks like it's 12.
Yeah.
So it will take half damage, and the
Okay.
gnoll will take full damage.
Okay.
So if you want to roll that demo.
I rolled a 5 for damage
Demo.
already.
Okay, so that's, I think it's 2, because you always round down.
Yeah.
So that is 2 damage to the hyena, and 5 cold damage. Yeah, they're wargs. They're almost the same thing as hyenas. To the gnoll.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, I have a bonus action. I'm actually going to use it.
Okay.
My bonus action is Armor of Agathys, and I'm going to cast it
Agathis.
on myself. Agathis.
Yeah.
What do we have to do for this?
What's that do?
It basically just gives me armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Protective magical frost surrounds you. You gain 5 temporary hit points.
Yep.
If a creature hits you with a
Okay.
melee roll before the spell ends, the creature takes 5 cold damage. The spell ends early if you have no temporary hit points left. The temporary hit points and cold damage increase by 5 for each spell slot level above 1.
I have just cast it,
Oh,
so.
I didn't know wargs were in this game. I can't wait to use them.
So I get 5 temporary hit
Yeah, you get
points.
5
Yes.
temporary hit points.
Alrighty.
And that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
It is Noel A. He's right up in the thick of it.
Yep.
So he's going to take... Let's see here. Well, he only gets 1 attack. So he's going to take a attack at the... Well, I don't think he can hit you, Galloway, very easily.
No, I'm
with
on
a
the rock.
bite attack.
How tall is that rock?
About 3, 4 feet tall.
Oh, okay, so I can see over that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a tall rock. It's a little bit of advantage from the hyenas, but not really one from the gnolls, which are medium. So they can see over it too. It's just he's going to take a bite attack at the fairy.
Aww.
Does he get disadvantage for that because of size?
Nope.
No, well, I tried.
That is
I would
a...
do the icon.
That is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
That doesn't hit. Okay. As he bites out at you, which does make sense. The fairy moves out of the way quickly because it is too small to be hit.
I zip away.
Yep. As Noel E enters the fray, it's going to move. How much is its movement? 30. It will
So
move
60 if he dashes.
right about there. And it's going to take a bow shot at the lady in the woods. The lady in the tree.
Fuck off.
Should have used hide.
You should have had. As it rolls a... Is that a 9 or 6? That is a 6.
Wait, what? That hit?
Does a 10 hit you? Jesus.
How do I know this? Do I look
It's
at
your
armor?
AC.
Armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah, armor class.
Fuck out of here, you fucking don't.
Yeah, it pulls back, laughing at you, and it just whizzes by you. As
I have a
it will
14.
use the rest of its movement to move right here. And that is the end of the gnoll's turn. It is Lillian in the woods, in the trees.
Snipe him.
It is your turn.
I'm going for the hyena right underneath me.
Okie dokie. That would be Hyena C.
Fuck that bitch.
Oops, sorry.
Then shoot that bitch. Bye, bye.
I'm gonna use my short bow.
Yep.
I got a 7.
That does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Um.
Hey, Gold, can you remind me, is it 4 or 5 rounds?
4.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So,
Hey!
are you done?
She hasn't done
I'm
anything.
going to.
Well, she shot.
Oh, yeah, she still has her bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
I would say you could hide and use half of your movement to get higher up the tree, and then that would hit you.
Boom. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Higher
so
up.
roll me a stealth check, girly.
Girly
Right,
pop.
girly pop. Fucking 18!
Let's
go!
Fuck
get...
yeah.
Alright, then. That will be the end of your turn. Varys of the Woods, it is your turn.
All right. Sneak attack time.
Hit that
And I
Fuck
have
yeah.
advantage. And I have advantage.
Hit that motherfucker.
As he is this guy, the Knoll.
Yep.
That's within 5 feet of our barbarian fairy.
Yeah, technically. In the strangest
I have
sense.
advantage.
Yeah.
So that'll, let's see, advantage. I get to roll 2 d20s and take the higher.
Yep.
And I also get an extra, with the sneak attack, I get an extra 1d6 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
So
Rogues are rogues, man. Rogues are fun.
that's a 20.
That
See
hits.
if I roll any higher.
Yep.
I rolled 2 20s, so that's a hit.
That's double the hit. Double the effectiveness. Who did not
All right.
miss?
8 and 2, 10 points of damage.
10 points. As your arrow
Fuck yeah.
sinks into the side of its head, taking out one of its eyes, it just starts bleeding down its mouth. As you see its mouth grates up and just eat its own eye.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hate
Ew.
these fucking
As it
things.
does this, you notice the
I would
blood
like my
starts
character
to
in
go.
3 just say ew.
Yeah, you notice the blood slows down just a tad. Just a little bit. It's a little less bloodied than it just was. So, but it is bloodied.
That's not good.
Okay, so bonus action. Gonna
Yep.
use cunning action again to move and hide.
Okay. Roll me a
Stealth?
stealth check.
19.
Yeah, you hit pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll move here.
He just
And
poofs away again. He's just
Yup.
gone.
Yeah,
y'all don't even see
Bro.
where he comes from. Y'all just see the arrow fly by Galloway, smacking into the side of this Gnoll's face. And you
Gnoll.
look over,
You
you
knew
don't
where
even
I
see
was.
where it was. You
knew
knew
where
where
I
he
was.
was, but he's not there.
But it's not dead yet.
No.
He's not dead yet. As we go to Colossus, it is your turn.
Empowered by both almost getting turned into a fairy popsicle and his kill almost being taken.
Yep.
Colossus goes straight for the knoll that mocked him once, that he whiffed on
Yep.
last time. And that with a 17.
That hits. Roll me that sweet, sweet damage.
6.
As you, again, strike down with your mini battle axe, you just slice it, slicing its head completely open. As it just
Which one?
plumps to the ground, dead.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
Colossus lets out a primal scream.
Are you entering a rage?
No, he's
Okay.
just screaming.
Just fuck yeah.
Alrighty
Um,
then.
One last thing. And he points towards the hyena that's near the web. Varys, go!
Okay.
Okay.
It is now Hyena's B turn. It is not within 5 feet of an ally and an enemy. Wait, hold on. Oh. Yep, it does not have advantage against the fairy, but it's still gonna attack. It does a 12 hit.
No.
Okie dokie. Hyena B is just trying to chomp up at you. It's jumping, it's trying, it just can't get close enough. Hyena C, knowing that the elf might still be in the tree, is going to try to roll to see if it can see you.
What is it? Do I roll a saving throw for that, or is it
That
just
would
my
not
path?
be you.
Okay.
It doesn't see you at all. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't even think you're in the tree anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's going to use the rest of its movement to go over here. Boop. Actually, it can use some movement to get on the rock.
Oh no.
It's a hyena on a rock.
A hyena on a rock with a dragonborn on a rock.
On a rock. As it ends its turn, Hyena D is slowly moving through the webbing. And that is the end of its turn. It is some thick fucking webbing. But it is within range of the spider horse.
Oh.
As the spider horse rears up and gets ready for its attack. And it is Galloway. There's a hyena next to you.
It's a hyena next to me. Okay. Let me see.
Roll a web check. Oh yeah, let me roll to see if it can get through the webs. No. I'm putting this dice away. It's rolling terrible tonight.
No, keep it that
No,
way.
you're not allowed to do that. We can't change our dice. You can't change
Yeah,
yours.
we have to roll on the computer.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many dice I have to deal with?
I don't care.
Roll on the computer.
No, it's not as fun.
Yeah.
I like rolling real die.
Then you
Okay.
can't
Rolling my real
get
die.
out.
I don't have any weapons equipped, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this motherfucker in the face.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
blast!
yeah.
Solid move.
Eldritch blast!
Okay. Gonna roll to hit.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that hits.
is 19.
That damn sure hits.
Okay.
It's gonna smack the fuck out of it too.
Damage. 8.
Nice.
8 damage. Hold on. PCM brought up a good point. Boop. As you blast, the cold energy of your Eldritch Blast just puts a ice spike through its brain. It falls dead.
Fuck yeah.
At
Nice.
your feet. Boop.
I am a god.
It's a big rock. Shut up, Gold.
It's a big...
He wants me to make you roll for disadvantage.
Fuck that.
Eldritch Blast?
Well, this is...
What?
Spells within melee range have disadvantage. She took Warcaster, so I'm gonna give it to her. I think.
I did take Warcaster.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Colossus seeing Galloway just decimating that hyena, just flies up just a little bit higher so that he's above just out of pure spite.
Yeah.
Above
taller.
me.
I'm taller than you.
No,
that is
I'm
gonna be
the big one.
End of Galloway. You have a movement and a bonus.
Oh, I do have a movement. Ooh.
Go towards the
No, I don't have that.
Yeah, you could make it 30 feet currently. You could have made it the whole way if you didn't attack.
Yeah. I think, can I mayhaps come over here
Yeah,
next to Colossus?
yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
I would say
Yeah,
you
I'd
would
do it.
use. No, you're getting down from the rock. It's fine. You're a lizard, Harry.
You're a lizard, Harry. I'm gonna skedaddle back down the rock.
Yeah.
I'm
kind of imagining, you know how a lizard goes down the rock?
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
So, for bonus action, I have 2 weapon fighting, but I don't have a weapon equipped. Do I need to have that equipped for me to do this as a bonus action?
Yes, to use two-handed fighting, you have to make a melee weapon attack for your action. And you also have to have 2 weapons available to be used. So you can't use a battle axe and then try to stab someone with a dagger. Because battle
I
axes
don't have
are
anything
two-handed.
equipped.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I'm just letting you know. For future reference.
Gonna end my turn.
Alright. That is the end of your turn. It is Gnoll. E. It's gonna try to see if it can see the lady in the woods again. It does not see the lady in the woods again. As it's going to... Let's just say evens is the fairy. It is an even. It's going to try to attack the fairy, but it moves right there.
Oh no.
And it does not have advantage. It's going to try to make a spear attack at the fairy. Damn!
Okay.
Why? I am putting you away! This dice have not rolled above a 10 this entire time. I have not hit one of you once.
Get fucked.
As it goes to hit, it just doesn't. Because I do not believe an 11 would hit. No? A 13?
It does not hit at all.
Yeah, I was going to say a 13 doesn't hit you. As it wastes its attack trying to stab a spear at you. That is the end of its movement. Lillian of the tree. It is your turn.
She's not here?
He's here.
Nope, she's returned.
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm walking around. I'm gonna use my short bow on the knoll in front of Galloway.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
Huh?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Whoo!
Weird metagaming pigeons today, guys.
I'm just helping out a new player.
Weird.
I'm just helping out a new player.
Oh, I don't have sneak attack, that's why.
How does a rogue not have sneak attack?
You can build it without. It's possible.
Yeah.
Bad.
But I have magic somehow.
That's a thing. That's depending on how you build a rogue.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack a short bow with the one in front of Galloway.
Okay.
Fucking 6.
Yeah, that doesn't hit there, bud. And the Knoll knows where you are now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use the rest of it to climb further up the tree to hide, bitch.
Roll me a stealth check.
How fucking tall is this tree?
Damn it, a 6.
Yeah, you reach the top of it, and you're like, oh shit. Roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
That.
So underneath your strength and dex, those are your saving throws. So the one that's Dex.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. You get to the top and you're climbing, and you're like, oh shit, that's the top, and you just bear hug the tree for a second.
We love.
I don't know how she doesn't have sneak attack gold. I don't know.
I want to say that you can do it gold.
Oh, no way to have it. It was just.
Oh, well.
It's underneath attack. Underneath all of it, it says attack, but it has no range.
If you want, I will give you the option to re-roll. Yeah. So just roll a d20 attack to see if you could hit it with that second attack.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Then that will be the end of your turn, and it is now Varys.
Okay. Can anyone guess that I'm going to sneak attack?
No, really?
Sneak attack.
Let's see. Sneak attack on that knoll. And let's see. Within 5 feet, so that is an advantage.
Reminder, Colossus told you to go for the hyena that's attacking the spider horse.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that spider horse.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
We're gonna lose so much money because of you.
You're not. Yeah.
I'm not. No. That spider horse is way over there. I don't think that hyena is going to last against horse. I'm more worried about that knoll.
Fair enough.
All right.
And you've been knolled.
All right. So, like I said, within 5 feet, so advantage. That's a 17 or a 19.
19 definitely hits. Roll damage.
4 points.
4. The knoll is finally injured as an arrow sinks into its mid chest.
Let's see. Bonus action. We're going to use cunning action again. I'm going to move and I'm going to hide again. Because that's what I do.
Great.
All right, roll.
15.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
And let's see.
So
I can get into that right there.
Yep.
So to summarize, you went, oh, shink, bye-bye.
I will say from
twice
now,
Again.
Varys will start doing half movement through the webbing in the trees.
That's fair.
Okay. So now we are going to move to Colossus. It is your turn.
Colossus is very happy with what just went down. And he's going straight for that second knoll. He's like, I beat your brother, I can beat you too.
Hell yeah.
For a 18.
That hits. Roll some damage. Oh shit.
6 again.
Hell
Shit.
yeah. You got a good chunk of it out. You cut a good chunk of it out with that hit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It is now.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Hyena's. I think Hyena's B is dead.
Oh, again?
No, there's 2 hyenas left and there's 2 on the board. Okay, your B, your D. Okay, Hyena B is going to take a bite at Galloway. Let me actually go to the hyena's stats. For the first time, does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Fuck!
These hyenas are inept.
Damn it! As we go to Hyena B, it takes a bite attack at the fucking broodmare. It misses because of all the webs. As you see, the broodmare rears up on the webs, taking a hoof and bite attack at the hyena.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even going to roll the damage. You just see it smash down on the hyena's head, instantly
Fuck
killing
yeah.
it.
Vindicated.
Yeah, the
Vindicated.
hyena took,
Fair enough.
like, way too much damage. It is paced on the ground.
Good.
As
Good.
That's
it is
epic.
now Galloway's turn.
Alright, chat. You already know what time it is.
Oh.
Breath weapon time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do that without hitting any of us, or?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah. So you
Because
can
I'm next to you, and I'm just gonna hit these
yeah.
two.
If she does it a certain way, she might be avoiding you. Let
Yeah.
me roll. Let me roll those deck saves. That is a negative on the hyena. That is a 14 plus 15. That is a 15 for the gnoll.
I'm still trying to figure out if you're
It would say it under it. I do. Yes, that saves.
Okay, yeah. It saves.
Roll that
Okay, well,
damage.
4.
4. As you see, the hyena standing in front of you is, or beside you, is frozen solid. As the
Fuck yeah.
gnoll
I see.
takes 4 damage, and it's starting to look hurt.
Okay.
Is that anything for your turn?
I can't move away without getting attack of opportunity, so that's the end of my turn.
I mean, honestly, you know these haven't been hitting shit, so.
Yeah.
I'm fine where I am.
Alrighty. It is Gnoll's turn. It is going to take a spear attack at you. For fuck's sake, hit! Holy shit! 17!
Fuck, 17 does hit.
Let's go! I finally get the hit. Fuck! I rolled a
What?
1
1
on
point
the
of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
You take 3
called it.
points of damage.
Okay.
And then the
So
fucker,
that knocks my
the
temporary
fucker
health down to
takes
3.
Yeah, and the fucker takes 2. 3 point. No.
Fuck yeah.
How many points did you have of temporary?
I had 5 temporary health points.
So that
Oh,
would-
wait, no, hang on. Sorry, that knocks me down to 2. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, so that means it takes
Basi-
3 damage.
You didn't take any damage, basically.
Yeah,
The gnoll
basically
takes
none.
3 damage. It is the end of its turn. Fuck! It finally hits, and it does nothing. Lillian of the tree, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the same thing in front of Galloway.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Smack
Team player.
that bitch.
I got a 13.
That doesn't hit. It
God
skids
damn
off its armor. How do you think
Bruh.
I feel?
I have not gotten hit any single time.
How do you think I feel?
I think the only time you've hit anything in this entire
you.
campaign has been me. Yeah.
Some
Gotta love friendly
bullshit.
fire.
I'm gonna. Can I hop to the tree next to me?
Roll me a dex check to see if you can do that.
That would be like athletics, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. 14? You do when
Mhm.
you're a little wibble wobbly on the way, on the landing.
Or acrobatics.
Yeah. I
That would
would
be a
say,
good
though,
part.
that would be your bonus action and your movement.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm hiding in the tree.
So this tree
Yeah.
or this tree?
No, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are not hidden in the tree. You are just in the tree.
That was my hide action.
Yeah, but
just
for you to jump over there and stick the landing, considering how far it is, It was your bonus
Fine.
action and your movement to jump, not to hide.
Fine.
Sorry. It is Kalele's turn.
Yeah. All right. So I was doing some reading. I think I had my definition of advantage wrong. Might be
No.
outdated.
No,
No?
it's 2d20. You take the higher.
No, no. I'm saying as to whether or not I have advantage.
Oh, I think you do on sneak attacks.
I
might.
was reading advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Yeah, you might be wrong.
So
I'm giving you
I'm
advantage.
gonna go
Fucking take it.
okay, fine. Guess let's see if I can hit that knoll again.
Yep.
So
See if you can finally fucking miss.
you know what? I'm just gonna take that first roll. So that's a 24.
What was the second roll,
Nice.
Kellen? Oh, wait, hold on.
Uh,
roll again just to make sure, because you could get a fucking nat.
Even
That
if
would
with
be hilarious.
even with it, if with advantage, I get to choose the higher.
Yeah, but a nat 20 is automatically double the dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Fine.
Nat 20 will always be better.
Nat 20 is
Oh, I was
always
thinking-
better.
No. It's a 4. So yeah,
no.
I'm gonna take the 24.
You smack another arrow straight into the
7 points of damage, by the way.
Yeah. Straight into its head. Instantly. Can you let me click?
I
this,
dropped
please?
one.
No, I don't want that. I want to kill it. I want to get rid of it. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Could you fuck off, please?
No.
All right, and then
It is
for my
dead.
cunning action,
It's dead. Nothing else is here.
No, there's yeah.
Gotta
there's
get the spider horse.
No.
there's what are you talking
yeah.
about? There's still isn't that one still alive that has the music symbol?
No, it's frozen.
Oh, gotcha.
That,
Well,
that
then
is
I guess I'm just gonna dash to rejoin the party.
Yep. Combat is ended.
Woo.
Yay!
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm just gonna come back over.
As combat ends, it is up to y'all. What do y'all want to do?
Yeah, did y'all see that fucking horse kill that? Kill that?
It's
We were
meat
kind of
cubes right now.
distracted.
I can't even imagine.
I mean, I point at what's probably left of the that hyena. That is the horse eating it.
No,
Okay.
no, it's mashed it into jelly.
Okay.
And
I don't know what these
just to
horses eat.
and just to confirm, this is not what horses usually do.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. The world is terrifying.
Welcome to my life.
All right, so who wants to do what with that thing?
Who has the highest
Who has the
animal
best-
handling?
I
Yeah.
have a +3.
I'm also
I also have
thinking
a +3.
someone needs to handle the corpses.
As
We've kinda
y'all
got-
Handle the
start
corpses.
to have this conversation, you hear
Mhm.
Oh no.
as
Oh,
you
no.
watch
No.
as two of the dead hyenas right next to you start bubbling. Their bodies start shifting. Not the frozen one. The frozen one and the one over by the spider horse aren't moving. But as the two right next to y'all start bubbling and thrashing, as two undead gnolls, not really, they're just regular gnolls, claw their way out of the remains of the other two hyenas.
Is that how gnolls are created?
That's how gnolls are created.
Oh.
Colossus,
fucking shit.
it is your turn!
No.
Reroll initiative.
I'm
Yeah.
keeping the same one!
Fuck you.
Okay, good. Colossus is freaked the fuck out. Are we surprised by this? Is this a surprise
Yes.
attack?
No, I will say it takes them a full round to get out. So y'all have your Y'all have your
Okay.
attack in turns.
I think I'm going straight for the closest one.
That would be the. Hold on. I will move these two and replace them. Okay.
Okay.
Just so y'all are aware. Uh.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm just removing these.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is the two new gnolls.
Well,
Did
I
you-
think I was empowered by seeing the dead rise again and finding a new foe. For I hit for 15 damage.
That. Mmm. Just hits.
No,
For
no,
you rolled 15
I
for
had
hit. You didn't roll a hit.
no.
You have to roll a hit
Shit.
first.
I think I did.
She rolled a 15.
No, she rolled a 15 for
Hold
damage.
on. I forgot to do the. I thought I did.
You're alright.
That's a now. No, that's a 7. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
13
13.
doesn't hit.
Damn. Shit. Ow. I got my hopes up.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad.
Fuck you,
Sad.
Flaw.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck you, Flaw.
I hate the DM.
No.
Hate the DM.
Hate-
Rage. Anarchy.
She still has.
Anarchy!
Will that make you rage, woman?
No!
Damn
Damn
it! Anyways.
You know you can do that when you want.
Yeah.
Well, so in the game sense of things, I'm worried about like not being able to rest. You know, so.
Oh yeah, no. You're good, dog. You're good.
Just fucking rage.
Rage Against the Machine, okay?
Isn't like a long rest 1 month?
No,
Right.
it's like a night.
It's just a night.
It's just an. Dude, I've been thinking.
A short
Shit,
rest is
no.
an hour. A long rest is 8 hours.
Okay, dude, I've been thinking it was like a month, and if we long rested, it would be like the 2 weeks were up and we weren't going to be able to go back onto the
No,
caravan.
no. That would be shit.
No, okay. Well, I think then yes, I'm going to take that rage. I'm feeling very attacked by this. This is very
Fair.
not cool.
Hold on, where's my
Fair.
rage? Where is the rage?
Where is your rage?
PCM.
Okay, got it.
Would you like to rage? Can you give me a raw?
I
No.
very much would.
Give me a
Give us a raw.
Let me see your war face.
Yeah! That's not a war face. Let me see your war face.
Turn off your noise
Turn off your-
suppression.
Turn off your noise suppression so we can actually hear it.
Oh, do you guys didn't hear it?
No.
No,
No.
noise suppression.
Okay, ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3. Roar!
Atta girl.
Fuck yeah!
There we go.
Legitimately just scared shitless by the undead or the thing crawling out of the corpse, and just the cutest thing ever coming out of the fairy.
Yeah. That is the end of Colossus's turn. It is Gnoll A's turn. It is going to take an attack at the thing that just missed it.
Damn it!
Oh! 17!
That hits!
Let's go!
Oh.
4.
4.
Woo,
Okay.
boy! 8 damage.
8!
8.
Holy shit. Okay. That's a lot.
That is the end of its turn. It is Gnoll E's turn. It's going to take an attack at Varys.
Fuck.
Does a 8 hit.
No.
That is the end of its turn. Galloway, it is your turn.
Is there a way that I can Eldritch Blast between Varys
Yes.
and Colossus
Yes,
and
you
hit
can.
this one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Okay.
I thought you were about to say breath weapon. I was gonna be like, nah, dog.
No.
You're killing one of them.
That's a cone.
Technically, the cone starts at the edge, so
No, the cone
would
starts
start
at her
here.
mouth.
yeah, which would start here.
I would say,
That would-
Kellen, she's either hitting you or Colossus. There's not getting out of that one.
Only if she rolls in that one.
No, there's no roll for that.
Yeah, I
for
don't
breath.
have to roll for it.
I roll for it. I would make one of
Yeah.
you roll for it.
Okay.
Eldritch blast that fucker.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this
Go
bitch.
for it.
Do
Oh
it.
no.
That doesn't hit.
Hit.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Oh!
It is. Hey, roll
10.
roll a stealth check since you didn't get down. Liliana of the tree.
Lillian.
Stealth check.
Lilian of the tree. Roll
We're
a
gonna yell
stealth.
at you every time you get it wrong.
What the fuck is stealth? How many this? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You are
19.
hidden.
Very hidden.
It is your turn.
On.
Do what you must.
Oh, I can't do shit because they're blocking them all
They're
in.
not
Well, you can
blocking
shoot
you.
Yeah, no, you're
Oh.
high up.
The
Oh,
only way
yeah.
you hit them was with a 1.
Yeah.
Don't
so
do
don't
that
do
again.
that again.
You can shoot, like, you could be on the other side of me and still
If
shoot
you
at him.
kill Colossus,
Don't fucking shoot me
Do not.
again.
I have 10 health. Do not.
I
do
want to go
not.
for the one. This one.
Okay, shoot for it. With advantage. Because I'm giving you a sneak attack.
I got a 7.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Are you rolling the short bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again,
I got an 11.
it doesn't hit.
You're hitting your plus or for your hit DC.
Yeah, she's hitting the plus.
Okay, just double checking. Making
That
sure
is
the
the
people are
end.
hitting the right buttons.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Motherfucking high.
Roll that stealth.
You're already hidden.
No.
Once
you
she
attack,
shoots-
you lose it.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yep. Roll
So
me.
it's a high.
Yeah, roll a stealth.
Okay. 16.
Okay, dokie. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Varys, it is your turn.
Ah, the one directly in front of me that tried to attack me.
Yep,
14.
that does not hit. Also, you have
God.
disadvantage with a short bow at close range.
Where's that at?
It's just a thing. You have disadvantage with a ranged weapon within 5 feet.
Why didn't
Well,
you
if I
do
had known that, I would
dagger?
have used my short sword.
Okay, then use your short sword. Since you didn't know about it,
Yeah,
do a different attack.
Okay. 17.
That hits. Smack him.
8 points.
Let's go. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I am going to use, where is it? Bonus action, cunning, disengage.
Disengage.
Yes, because fuck being close.
It is the end of your turn. Colossus.
Disengage. For those that don't know, disengage is if you can use that so you don't provoke attack of opportunity while moving out.
Yeah. It is your turn, Colossus.
Okay, I am doing the old classic. but enraged this time. I'm going
Okay.
for the one straight in front of me. With a great axe.
Yep.
8.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me read. Let me read something.
Wait, I have advantage on that.
That's what I'm checking.
No, that's just for strength advantage, I
yeah.
think.
You gain a bonus to damage that increases. You have advantage, no concentration, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you don't get advantage.
No,
On
yeah, no.
the rage. You don't get advantage on Rage Shadow Legends. I'm sorry.
Well,
You don't get it on rage.
We're not
I guess
sponsored.
I still have movement, right?
Yep.
I can still move.
Yep.
I think I am going to I'm going to climb the rock.
Do it.
Fuck yeah.
Do it.
Scale the rock. Noble rock.
Yeah.
Scale Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yep.
You move, I'll move it. You do not take any chances of attacks of opportunities. You are still in range of them.
Attack of opportunity. I am sorry, guys. I am not
Attack of opportunity.
functioning properly.
Yeah, attack of opportunity is when a creature moves out from inside of the space of another one, and that creature gets the ability to try to hit it.
No, I'm still in range, so I should be good.
It's only a melee attack, but they only get the one. So I was just letting you know. Quit.
That is the end of my turn.
Kellen, stop rolling initiative. You're changing your fucking character.
Sorry, I was trying to hit something else. My apologies. I was looking at something I didn't. It was a miss. They're misclicks.
It's a misinput. It's Gnome A's turn. It is going to take a swang at Colossus. It doesn't fucking hit.
Get fucked.
B is gonna take a hit at Colossus.
I'm just so attractive.
It doesn't fucking hit.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
My little fairy body is too tasty. But
Galloway, it is your turn.
Are either of them damaged yet?
Yeah.
Yes, B is damaged. B is this one.
How much damage do they take?
You wouldn't know that.
Sad.
I will tell you when they're injured a lot. That one is just barely injured.
I'm gonna go with Eldritch Blast.
Barely?
Yeah, barely.
I think it needs 20 to get killed.
Blast that motherfucker.
Oh my god, my cats.
Meow.
My dog's in the bathtub, so I can't say anything.
That is a negative on that hit there, Ghost Rider. Anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Avenge me, comrades. Can I equip a weapon as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can if you're going to attack with a weapon, I consider unsheathing the weapon part of the attack. It's just if you're going to sheath that one and get a different one, that's a bonus action.
So would I be able to unsheath 2 daggers and do a two-handed attack or do a 2-weapon attack?
No. You could unsheath both your daggers for your bonus action, but you could not.
I'm just gonna grab out my spear, methinks.
Okie dokie. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
It is now Lillian of the Trees. What wisdom do you bring today?
What wisdom? I'm going to attack this wee fella. What the fuck just happened? One of them just disappeared.
Yeah.
fuck?
I got
Oh, somebody
There it is.
moved it.
that one.
Okie dokie. Shoot that thing, dog.
Motherfucker!
That doesn't hit.
Hold on, my page just reloaded.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I didn't even properly roll. My
Oh,
fucking
right. You have advantage. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Wait, no. That's right. You would have had to roll 2. That also doesn't hit. Yes. Next.
I disengaged.
Or
You're not.
do you hide?
You're in a tree.
You're far enough away, you don't have to disengage.
I don't care. He could be sneaky.
There's one behind you. There's one in the trees.
They're in your walls.
You hear behind you some Vietnamese.
Oh no. Something starts speaking Vietnamese.
Varys, it is
The flashbacks.
your turn.
All right, so I will go ahead and use the bonus action to switch from short sword to short bow.
Yep.
And I am not in advantage, and I'm going to shoot at stabbed.
Do it.
23
That hits.
for 9 points of damage.
Hell yeah. It looks bloodied very much as you shoot a bolt from the back this time, poking out one of its eyes as the bolt just sticks there.
That's the second eye I've shot. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I used up my bonus action, and I don't feel the need to move, so I'm good.
It is Colossus. What will you do?
I wanna roll first before I get ahead of myself like last time.
Okay.
I think my rage has ended
No.
because
You're still raged.
What?
As long as you make
but
a
I didn't
weapons
hit
attack
anything last time.
or get hit, you your rage stays. As long as you make a melee weapon attack against a creature.
Okay. I don't actually have to hit.
No. Otherwise rage would suck.
You have to hit it and quit it.
Well, that hits.
To clarify, does a 17 hit? Yes. Then, from the top of the rock, I prepare my elbow, I slam it down, and I perform... Well, I don't actually... I perform
People's elbow from the top rope!
and I say, tonight, there will be a sacrifice!
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild.
I'm gonna give you inspiration for that one. That was pretty cool.
Fuck yeah!
For those unaware, an inspiration is a free D20 that you can use at any time to redo a roll.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when you deal damage, you get a bonus to damage. When you're raged.
Yes, so that's 8.
8 damage. 8 damage. To which one are you people elbowing? This one or the one that's really fucking hurt?
The one that's really fucking hurt.
Let's go
In my
as
case.
you. I'm gonna describe this one real quick. As you gear up for this, you rub your elbow and the whole thing. You do your elbow thing. You grab your axe. You put it in your hands, and you just boom. And you hit the side of the knoll with the people's elbow, so you really don't get it. You think as you're going down, you're like, man, I fucking missed it. As the rest of you notice, her axe cleaves the thing in twain. Not even, you would think it would be going down the middle. No. She cuts it from in, what's it called? Not lengthwise, but widthwise. So she cuts it sideways in half, just thump, as the two sides slowly stand there for a second. Two blinks, and falls in half. Separated out.
Fuck yeah.
There's a dead knoll on the
Fuck
ground.
yeah.
As that is the end of PCM's turn.
Yes, it is.
This is the second kill she stole from me.
I don't
And
even
that's
know a
how
good
he
way
went.
to describe the cut you just did. It's
Well, you
almost like
bisected it.
Yeah, you bisected it like with a
You-
pane of glass.
She Darth Mauled it.
No.
Absolutely.
You didn't bisect it like that. You didn't cut it in half. You
Oh, like
cut
this
it,
then?
No, she cut it like down the middle, but sideways.
Oh, so a
Oh.
diagonal
Her
slash.
So her head, its chest and its back are split apart.
Okay. Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the
Animated.
torso.
Yeah, the torso gets split in half, so the back and the chest are in two locations currently. Is the way she cut it.
Fuck
That
yeah.
is the end of her turn. Maybe. Do you have a bonus action or a movement you would like to do?
Well, cleave. Once per turn, if you hit a creature with melee attack using a great axe, you can make another melee attack if it is against a second creature within 5 feet.
So
You're not
Without
within
it.
5 feet.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Got it.
I moved you there for context. I will move you here instead. Because I thought it looked cooler.
Okay.
So you do get that
Okay.
second hit.
Oh.
Smack that bitch! Do it again!
Do it again.
Do it again.
Takes the great.
Yeah, you have to re-roll another attack.
Okay. Like hit dice and everything.
Just roll to attack like you would normally. That fucking hits!
Yes. And
God damn. God damn!
Jesus Christ.
11. That's 11.
That's
It
15.
You said 15.
Plus 2. That's
No.
17 points of damage.
On a hit with the second creature takes the great axe's damage, but without the ability modifier.
Okay, so it would be 11 plus 2.
13.
Yeah, it would be 13. Hold on.
Still.
Heal.
Chat, you
PCM
only
just
get so many
chopped
roars.
off its arm in one hit. It is bloodied.
I
Okay.
am the man!
That is the end
Do the
of her
roar.
turn. It is now Gnole A's turn. It is bloodied. It is angry. It is going to take an attack recklessly against PCM's character. With its
Oh, no.
spear. Son of a bitch!
What'd you roll?
A fucking 5 and a 2!
Okay.
I rolled a 9 and a fucking... Oh my god, I rolled a 9 and a 7. I gotta start fucking doing what most DMs do, because god damn, this sucks.
Wait, did you roll advantage for that?
Yeah,
With what?
you don't know.
Fair play.
Reckless. It recklessly attacked. It lost some of its fucking armor class for this round, but it tried.
Trying its best.
It tried its best
Nice.
and it fucking missed this fucking fairy. I got one hit on one of you. One time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Galloway, it is your turn. Could you stop
Um,
trying to deep throat my butt?
can I hop up on the rock again?
Yeah, that's within your movement.
I am now up
Stop
on the
it.
rock. Can I, like, dab down at it with my spear?
Yeah, you can stab down. It's just a regular attack, though.
Figured as much, but just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Get down.
Get off.
That's a dirty 20.
That
Get
hits.
off. Come here.
Going to roll damage. 4.
4! And is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do, so no.
Okie dokie. It is Liliana of the Tree. What Vietnamese do you bring today?
What?
It's your turn.
I'm going for that
Yep.
one.
Shoot it.
20!
That hits! Roll for damage!
If I roll
Fuck
for damage, it's the one next to it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you
Nice.
want to
Good
do
roll.
this? How do you want to kill the last remaining gnoll?
I want to put an arrow through its throat.
As it's trying to stab at the fairy, just missing and missing, you all just see an arrow thunk, straight through its throat, sticking with a twang as it falls over dead. And that is the
Fuck
end
yeah.
of this combat.
Fuck yeah.
As
Hey, PCM, don't forget to click heroic inspiration so that way you remember you have that.
I already gave it to her.
Okay, just
Thank you.
double checking.
I want to say I owe that wrestling idea to Kellen. He's been telling me to take inspiration from wrestlers.
Fuck yeah.
So
You asked about wrestlers. I just told you wrestlers.
I know he said you said Liliana again. It's Liliane.
Oh yeah, it's Liliane.
okay.
Liliane.
Adjusted XP. So that is
I killed one though.
divided by
Fuck yeah.
4. Each of you take 275 experience.
275.
Yes.
What is it?
Alright.
We have to apply that ourselves.
Click on your name.
Yeah. Click next to
It'll
it.
open
click
a sub-menu.
Manage, and manage
Mhm.
experience.
And how much?
275.
And that would go to type XP
Yeah.
value?
Yep.
That's it? That's all I have to put in? 275?
Yep.
Okay.
Apply changes.
Apply
What?
changes.
Okay.
Yay!
Can Colossus go to take the trophies of his mighty win?
Wait,
Abs-
we gotta inspect the horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Th- there's no more initiative. Y'all, it's up to y'all what y'all want to do.
I'm gonna
Colossus,
like.
roll
I'm gonna
me
talk a little.
a survival check to see what trophies you get from the.
Okay. 4.
You get some ears. You get a couple cool looking ears.
I'll
Make it into
take
a necklace like Ed Gein.
No, make them into a headband so you can have no
yes,
ears.
furry.
Yep.
Okay. Like, how many ears?
I would give you 3.
3
Actually,
ears.
hold on.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
That's some fate right there.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm
won't-
gathering firewood.
Won't go down the list.
I-
It is Galloway's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hippity hoppity my way over here and try to see if I can like. Hey, buddy, to the spider horse.
Which one of you have the sugar cubes? The sugar apple
I didn't
cubes
take
that
any.
smell of mustard. You were
I
I
given
think it was
Remember-
Kellen.
Wait,
I
was
think
that
it was
me?
Kellen.
I wasn't me.
Was it me or Turn?
It wasn't. I
It
will
might have
say
been you.
100%. It's not turn.
Was
Okay.
it me?
Yes.
I guess it's you then.
Yeah, if you want to say it's you.
It's not in my possessions, so.
I don't have it in my possession, so I never added it.
Yeah, nobody. Here, I'll just roll a d4, and whoever I roll has it. Where's the 4? There it is. It is a 2. Bug.
Mm-hmm.
You have the sugar cube that smells of mustard.
Do I not have rope? I thought I was supposed to have rope.
As you get closer to it, as
No,
you
I do.
start to touch the strands, the spider horse's eyes and its head just wit towards you, looking at you, and then it does a sniffing motion right at you.
Okay. I'm gonna gently, like, just, hey, hold out some of the sugar cubes. Not all of them, just a couple of them.
It starts to move its way towards you on the webbing with a grace that you wouldn't expect from it, as it just walks its way down the webbing and just smacks down and takes the half the cube right out of your hand.
Okay. Great. Is it my friend now?
Yeah, roll animal handling. Let's see if it's your friend now. With advantage because of the sugar cube.
Okay, that's 13. That's a 23. Oh wait, no, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, you see that it is your friend. It will follow you anywhere.
Fuck yeah! So I don't even have to use my rope.
Nope.
Fuck yeah!
As you notice, this weird looking blackish blue tongue licks you across the face.
I am going to fucking respond in kind, and I am going to lick this horse right on the face.
Its eyes go wide for a second, its ears prick back for a second, and it just was like, what? It's still following you, it's just like, huh?
Yep. Fuck yeah!
What would the other two like to do?
Oh, I'm gathering up wood because I want to burn these fucking bodies.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's fair. You find
Or I could freeze them.
Yeah, you find a good chunk of wood. You notice the frozen one doesn't do anything, and the one that got mulched doesn't do anything.
I don't care. I'm going to cut the head off the frozen one, and I'm making sure that these back again.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You spend a good 10-15 minutes, and you gather enough wood to burn them.
Yeah. If anyone would like to assist.
No, I'm over here chilling with this fucking spider horse. I'm giving him more of those treats.
I'm gonna assist burning the bodies like you do vampires.
Yeah, it is a her.
Fair enough.
It's definitely a her.
That's the horse we're looking for, correct?
Yeah, it's. How many other spider horse mares do you think exist?
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what a mare is. All right.
A mare
it's a female
is a
horse.
Female horse. That has given birth at least once, I believe.
No, it's just a female horse. Just a female adult horse.
Yeah. This is the horse.
You're the wee horse. I'm gonna help with collecting the firewood to just get it done. Or I'm gonna light it on fire.
Okay. You'll light it on fire. They burn. It's disgusting smelling.
That's fine.
It is horrendous. The horse is kind of spooked, but not really. It's used to the loud noises of the forge. Y'all spend about 20 to 30 minutes before the bodies are fully burnt, as y'all going around stamping out small fires around the area.
If y'all need me to. Go ahead.
Can I collect some of the webbing? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can try. It's not hard. There's a fuck ton around here. I'd say you take a stick and get about 2 feet you can put in your bag.
2 feet of... Okay, yeah. Thank you.
If you want to write down 2 feet of spider horse webbing.
If y'all need me to help put out some fires, I do have cold breath, so.
I'm gonna use my. I'll just use my crowbar and start digging a trench.
I mean,
Fair enough.
you gathered enough to burn the bodies, and after a couple of minutes, about an hour passes, and the fire's going down. It was more of a, oh God, let them not come back kind of burn than a, you want a campfire that lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the bodies are sufficiently burnt.
All right.
You will
Who
get no
wants to get out of here
materials
and
from them at all.
don't care?
Agreed. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
It takes you about 3 hours to get back because you're following the exact same track. Oh fuck.
Bug would like your attention.
Would the spider horse let me ride it?
That is the wrong thing. Yeah, we'll let you ride it.
Fuck yeah.
Cyberpunk?
Freaky little dragon dude riding a freaky fucking spider horse. Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Gold. Oh, do spider horse lay egg? Oh.
Hey,
Good question.
that is a question y'all have to find out.
Nope.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
As y'all make it back, it's somewhere around noonish.
Noonish.
Noonish to like 2.
I was gonna say that was 6 hours of traveling and an hour there.
No, it wasn't it would probably be about 4 or 5 in the afternoon now. Y'all got up pretty early. Does anyone remember where the fuck I sent the picture of the forest at? Or not the
Picture of
forest.
the forest.
The land?
The map?
The town?
Yeah, hold on, I can get you.
If one of you want to send it in the chat, that way I can put it back up.
Failure.
Where did you put it?
I know I put it in the...
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's already in the chat.
I'm trying to put it on the screen.
Well, no, I meant you can just get it back. Never mind.
I couldn't find it, and I don't want it to spend too long.
Fair enough.
As y'all get back, y'all notice that everything's starting to calm down a little. Not as many people walking about, because it's starting to get later. The farmer's still out in his field, but you can tell he's probably getting ready to close up as y'all begin walking back. The broodmare just click-clacking behind y'all.
I'm on top of it.
Yeah, she's just on top of it, rocking back and forth. It's actually, surprisingly, a very, very gentle ride. Like, you barely notice any of its steps on the ground.
Nice.
It's got like
Nice, that's what she said.
It's got 8 legs. It's got 4 regular horse legs and 4 spider legs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck yeah.
And it does look a little bit weirder than the other ones. The back, what's it called? It's not a carapace, is it?
Yeah, it is
The
carapace.
thorax?
The thorax is a lot larger than the other horses were.
It's
Is
pregnant.
Prego!
God.
Its thorax
Am I
is
gonna get a baby?
a
Amazing.
lot
That's-
bigger than the other ones.
Oh, it was making a nest. Fuck. Oh.
As y'all make
we
it back,
just took it from
y'all
the
see
nest.
Tim's. He looks over because he hears y'all coming. He's used to that fucking sound, and he looks over and his eyes go wide for a second. He's like, "Oh, y'all brung her. How did I do the voice last time? La,
It
la.
was as southern as possible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank y'all for bringing her back. I didn't think y'all would. I thought y'all would have been gone by now.
Nah, she's my friend now.
It does both. Gold, it skitters.
Oh.
As
I'm
he
imagining-
opens a bit of the fence to let y'all come in.
Fuck yeah.
Go ahead, PCM.
Well, I did nothing. I was. But like Kellen negotiated. I mean, sorry. Varys negotiated. That horse is ours now.
Well,
Not
this
necessarily.
one.
No, what I negotiated was that we would get 2 of the other ones if he got his breeding mare back.
Uh,
God damn it.
Speeder? What did
So.
I name it earlier? Spooter? Spitter?
Spooter.
No, it was Cyper.
Cyper. Oh, y'all brought back Cyper. That's nice of you. As he leads you, he takes a weird rein and puts it around her neck and starts leading her towards this like better part. It's almost like a covered place for the horse to go, a covered
A
stall.
loafing shed.
Yeah, a loafing shed. As he takes her in there, you can just see massive amounts of webbing in there. And you
Spider
can
nest.
see
Spider nest.
each of you see as y'all crown the Turner, you see these almost oh god, bowling pin sized eggs in the webbing around the barn. You see 10 to 15 of these eggs just in the barn. Just
fuck yeah.
in a corner.
Like
fuck
that.
yeah.
He says, and as he puts her in there, she goes in there and she kind of like lays down near the eggs.
Oh.
Happy.
Oh.
And he says, well, now y'all get a choice. Which one of the horses do you want? You get 2.
Which ones can we sell for the most money?
I think we
No,
should
I am keeping one of them.
Fine, you can pay me then.
But I think we should get a baby one.
There really aren't
Yeah,
very many
we can have-
babies. It looks like most of the
I
ones
want
in
an
the field
adult.
right now are about the same age. So about 2 to 3.
I will set you on fire. You're gonna give me a baby.
I am
There
going
are no
to
babies.
solemnly
babies
say
yet.
goodbye. I'm going to solemnly say goodbye to the mayor.
Yeah,
and
she
I'm
licks
gonna
your
go.
hand.
I'm gonna go attempt to befriend another spider horse.
You see probably about 2 that kind of look similar to a Mustang. 3.
Mustangs come in all shapes and sizes.
Well, the red, red back. I don't really know the
Big
fucking
back.
horse's fucking colored names. Okay, I know a Mustang and I know a
They come in
rattle
all
off
shapes,
some names.
sizes, and colors.
Rattle off some colors. You see
You can
a
call it copper.
Buckskin, bay, gray,
you see a couple of
roan,
buckskins.
red, blue roan, a strawberry roan.
Okay, you see a
Okay,
couple of
yeah,
red, a couple of buckskin, and a couple of grays. You see one
I'm
that's
gonna go-
almost all black, except for this
And we can't
spotted
sell
line
them.
of white dots going down its back.
That one.
I'm going for that one.
Okay.
How many people can fit on a spider horse?
I
Good
would
question.
say that 2 people can fit per horse, but the one that's carrying Colossus will always be able to fit 3.
But,
All right, well,
I want a red one.
Okay.
I still have some of those sugar cubes, don't I?
Yeah, you still have a few.
I'm going to attempt to befriend the cool black with white spots looking one.
All right, roll me a animal handling with advantage.
I'm never gonna get as good of a roll as I did on that one. I'm so sad.
No.
No.
Do it.
you don't know.
Okay. I got a 15. It's my highest.
It's okay with you. It takes the sugar cube and he says, "Oh, it recognizes you. It will follow you."
Yeah.
One other person will
best
have
friends.
to get the other one.
I want it.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Color spider horse do you want?
I want the gray with black. Oh fuck!
I want the gray. Oh fuck!
Is there a gray one with black spots on it?
There is, and it's slightly larger than the rest.
I want it.
Not by much, but like
I
a
want it.
noticeable
I don't care.
amount.
I want it.
All right.
I'm-
Roll. You don't have any of the sugar cubes? As you begin to approach it, he's like, "Oh wait, you need these," and he hands you about 5 or 6 of them.
I give them all.
Okay. Roll a animal handling with advantage because of the sugar cubes.
I got a 14.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
6.
Okay, with a 14, it's acknowledging your presence. It's still a little bit skittish, but it will. He says it's gonna follow you. It's just probably gonna take a little bit longer for it to bond to you.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Elevated
Hey, Farmer Tim, how much are these things worth?
You're not selling my horse.
Hold
The
on.
last time we sold one, I believe we made about 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. So 2,000 gold for the 2 of them. Split that in 4. That's 400 or 500 gold. All right. I will take 500.
What just
Your
happened?
mic.
Helen, you cut off
Mike.
completely.
Oh, did I?
Died.
Yep.
Oh no, that was I don't know what happened. All right. So that's 2,000. There's
Mhm.
4 of us.
Yep.
So that's 500 gold each.
Yep.
So I'll take 500 gold from the 2 of you, and I will relinquish any ownership claims of these horses.
How much gold do I have?
I'm gonna stab you for
Actually.
I don't want the horses. I want to get paid.
And I agree with you, but we can't sell them to the farmer. We have to find a place to sell them first.
That's fine. I'm saying
have
that
5
if you
gold.
want, I'm saying that if you want to keep them,
Oh, I don't
that's
wanna
how
keep
much it is. Oh, okay, good. Well,
I
I know
have
Galloway
5 gold.
does. All right,
I
well,
have 5
listen, you can owe me.
So-
You.
Well, no, here's
No.
the
Yeah.
thing.
The thing about it
Here's
is,
the
Kellen,
thing.
I
Mhm.
will say this because you do know some logic in this world. He sold one for $1,000 one time.
Yeah.
You can make
Yeah.
probably more than $1,000.
I am trying to come to an accord with my fellow party members. I am doing the role playing,
I was just
playing
letting
my
you know.
character.
I'm
I-
calling you a greedy bastard for not understanding to let them have the damn horse. We'll sell the other one, throw them the bone. They clearly don't know anything.
She can owe
What
me.
the-
It's fine.
No,
I take payment.
just be nice. Be
I'm
nice.
being nice. I'm not charging interest.
Being greedy. Stop it. Stop.
How am I?
You're a bad man. Stop it.
No, I'm a business
Tim
person.
looks at
I
y'all
get
and says,
paid.
if y'all want, I can just pay you for the horse. Instead of getting one.
See what you've done?
How about we take the one that Galloway has already made friends with,
Mhm.
and then 500 for the. Then you pay us 500 instead of the other one.
No.
Oh,
That'd be 500 divided by
4.
4.
I
mhm.
will say I
No,
will not
Galloway-
take any of that money.
That's
No,
1,000.
If I'm
Galloway,
ta-
no. Galloway gets the horse.
Yeah,
Yes, but
I
then
get the
Then
horse.
the-
I don't get the money.
And then, sorry, 600. Then we each get 200 gold. How's that sound?
No, but don't forget we've got Pepper and
They
The
didn't
other
go on this
one-
adventure with us
Why are you saying
Yeah, that's true.
600? It's a.
because it's easily
1,000.
divisible by 3.
Let's just do 1,000. You're
Okay.
gonna take less money from.
I'm trying to be.
He's trying to be a
nice.
businessman, okay?
No, I'm
Okay, we're
trying to be nice.
Hold on. I agree with you in being nice. Hold on. So we're in agreement that only the 4 of us are allowed to get this money because we went on this quest.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to let him keep the other one for 900. So we each get 300.
Okay.
I'm all about that.
So
Galloway gets to keep your horse.
Yeah.
I would like one of you to roll a persuasion because he was going to offer you 6.
I have
All right.
+4.
Same.
Let me see what my persuasion. Hold on, I'm not on the page. Persuasion.
As you do this,
I will say my
Better.
dice have been
Better.
rolling better than yours.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you do
did
it,
Floss say
Kevin.
he's going to be right back?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll wait to roll until he gets back. So,
So
Stop
when
being greedy.
I took what you said. You said don't be greedy. 600 for the one horse. I was cutting the guy a deal.
Know the worth. If he says it's for 100, we're gonna take 100, 1,000.
No, he said 1,000.
Yeah, so we're gonna take 100 off to be nice.
No.
Not 400. What are you doing?
I can't read you. Like you're telling me to be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
When it comes to someone getting attached to an animal, you never take an animal away from someone.
I wasn't trying to take the animal away from her.
All right.
He was clearly getting attached
Are y'all
to it.
rolling to barter?
Yeah, I'll roll.
All right.
Persuasion?
Yep.
You can.
22.
Okay. I'm going to roll real quick.
Sure.
How do we know you're not cheating?
You don't.
That's not fair.
Too bad.
Show the camera.
He says okay. He walks inside for a few minutes and he comes back out with about 1,000 gold, and then he hands out 900 gold.
Okay.
And he puts the rest
Alright,
back into one of his pouches.
All
So
right,
we get to add
inventory,
100 gold.
So each of you.
So 900 divided by that's 300.
Yeah, 300 each, unless you want to give Galloway gold.
Galloway got a horse.
Okay.
I am
Galloway got a horse.
surrendering all right to gold.
Okay. So y'all. I presume if you wish to stable the spider horse here, it will be 20 gold. Just to stable it for 2 weeks. He's having to feed and take care of your spider horse for 2 weeks.
I give Galloway 10.
I give Galloway the other 10.
Okay.
And I give Galloway 10 as well. You can keep the 5.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you hand over.
I am accepting charity.
Yeah, y'all. You hand over the gold, and he says, "Oh," he takes it, puts it in his pocket, and he says, "Okay, now."
Wait, does that put me up to 10 gold if I got to keep
Yes.
the 5
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
PCM?
So that'd be
10
15.
gold.
Wait, no. How much did PCM
Wait.
give you?
10.
10.
10.
So
Each
yeah.
just gave
So
five.
you would have, if you had 5, that would be 15.
Mm-hmm.
How do I add?
No.
Click on the little
Click on-
gold
yep.
bar.
Okay.
It was
Got it.
25.
So
Cal.
no, it wouldn't
So I got
be
10.
50. It'd be because it's 25 to stable.
Right. We all, as a group, we gave her 30. It only
Yes.
cost her. I thought it,
25.
Flaw said 20.
I thought I
Oh,
said
my
20.
bad. I thought you said 20.
Oh.
No, you said 20.
Yeah.
Did I say 20? Then
No,
fuck,
it's
she got
25.
10
I'm
gold for
positive you
free.
said 20. Yeah. So,
Fuck yeah. So I have 10 gold now.
yeah. Well, no, you'd have,
15.
you would add, yeah, so total
Okay.
15.
Are we just gonna gaslight the DM or?
No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
No, I seriously thought you said 20. That's
I
why.
honestly did hear 20.
Yeah, I think I did say 20. I don't know where 25 came from.
I heard 20 the first time. I wasn't paying attention to the price after that.
If you want, you still have a few hours before sunset.
Is there a general store or, like, shopping?
market?
A market, thank you. That's the word I was
Across
looking
the
for.
street from the inn, there were a few stores.
Awesome. I am going to go do some shopping. How about y'all?
I'm just
gonna
gonna
join
spend
you.
time. I'm gonna spend time bonding with my spider horse. Does it have a name, or do I have to name it?
You get to name it. It does not yet have a name.
Yeah.
If you want to wait until
Can I
next
make a
session to
request
give a
call
name,
it
you
my
can.
bitch?
Okay.
Can I make a request to make it something funny like my bitch? Like I'm riding my bitch.
I'll think about it.
All right. There are 4
Um,
stores. Oh, PCM, go ahead.
I want to clarify, if we do the shopping session now, we're not going to do it next time.
Let's save it for next time so other people can join.
Yeah. If
Good
y'all
idea.
want
Yeah.
to do that, I mean, y'all can go shopping again.
I say let's
Um,
wait because then we can flaunt our money
Okay.
Yeah.
to show
Uh,
what happened.
Yeah.
when you go on missions.
You
Yeah.
do know that you were told that you could probably get some quests from the foreman at the mine, which is still a thing, lag test. Uh, so,
I say we start walking over there, but we stop for some snacks.
okay. There is
I mean, it is about dinner time.
yeah, there
Yeah, that's true.
the general store is open. It's the inn the inn would have food right now. It'd be about
Oh
that
yeah,
time,
no,
judging
it's
off
time
of
to go eat.
yesterday.
Let's go eat first.
Okay.
And
conversate.
Yep.
Okay.
A different
I'm gonna-
animal was on the spit tonight. It was a deer.
Ooh, I'm gonna go sit down
venison.
in front of it and watch it again.
It's already taken off, so now it's just
Oh.
it's been cut up. It's not exactly
Sad.
stewed today. It's more of like venison and potatoes and carrots.
Nice.
Potatoes.
But Bug, you could still just sit there and watch Ranger TV.
Yeah. It's campfire
Just
TV,
stare at
guys.
the fire. Yeah.
Fair.
Yule log.
Yule log, true.
Hold on, can I find a? I want to find a campfire D&D's.
I'm
Find-
stepping away from my screen, but I am listening.
He's going to get the naked cats.
Fuck yeah.
15
Naked
naked
child.
cats in the woods.
will someone hear them scream?
If a naked cat is in the woods and no one's nearby, does it still know that it's naked?
Yes.
No.
It can feel the cold.
Okay.
It knows.
It's generally packed right now. Again, you notice the caravan leaders at the bar,
Okay.
and
He's hot.
a little bit. It's full elf.
Like,
Y'all
how
met him
about
yesterday.
myself?
Y'all met him yesterday night.
Yeah, every
Oh,
time I
and this
ask if
morning.
he's
You
hot,
met him this morning.
I can objectively say it as a man that he's hot.
Yeah. You also notice someone's next to him talking to him. It's a taller than average dwarf. Quite long beard. Braided up with a few different types of gold beads in its beard. Bushy red hair going back to its shoulders. Wearing thicker clothes than you would think would be wore right now.
Okay, on it, Colossus, he's feeling challenged by that beard. He's gonna
Oh,
go
no.
converse.
All right. As you walk up, they're having a conversation, and they both look over and just look at you for a second. Like, yes, you're quite weird looking.
Yes, short person.
Says the dwarf.
The dwarf,
Yeah.
no, he doesn't say anything. The elf is what looks at you first. Yes, can I help you?
Snobby.
Your beard. Do you do any care on it?
Beard care routine when?
Oh,
Drop that beard care?
yeah, we do beard care. Strange
fuck is this
fairy thing.
No, I don't know how to continue this conversation.
Ask what
I'm
he
sh-
does to take care of his beard.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you do to take care of it? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I mean, obviously I comb it and braid it, and occasionally put oils in it. But other than that, not much.
I kind of wasn't thinking this was gonna actually turn into a conversation that we heard. I was thinking we were just gonna go off into the side.
If you want, we can make this a conversation, and I'll say it's you get a little bit of beard knowledge more than you had. You're talking to the right person about beard care. So I will say this: you are special among Goliaths. You have a beard.
Yeah.
Most Goliaths do
Oh.
not have beards. So it is not only a strange thing for you to have one, for you to not know what to do. They are totally shocked by the fact that you do have one.
Well, they don't even know if I'm a Goliath. They're just like, this is a weird ass fairy.
Yeah, it's
right?
a fairy with a beard. It's still weird.
He was a fairy.
Well, he was a
There's a
fairy.
fair.
I.
I think
Helen,
the
you're
rest of
muted.
us, while they have that conversation about beer, go
Yeah.
and get food, settle in, and get ready for the next adventure.
Yeah. It'll cost, I think, what was it last time? A couple silver for meals.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, 2 silver per person for meals.
I give 1 gold.
Okay,
Helen, you're muted.
that's
Haha, joke's on you. I prepaid when I paid for my 2 weeks of the room.
yeah, you did.
That's true.
Okay, let me take
How
off
much
this
does 1
silver.
gold get me?
1 gold is
Rest of
2
the
and a half
time?
meals. It gets you pretty good.
It's fucking
If you want to spend the 1 gold on the meal, they're like, okay. And you see Marion goes back into the kitchen and starts cooking you up your own personal meal. It will take a little
Oh,
bit longer.
cool.
You're getting better ale. It's actually cold and it tastes pretty good.
I'm getting the 2.5 1, paying 1 gold. I'm done. I'm good. I'm ready. Sitting down at the table.
Okay.
I do tip a silver.
Okay. They take it. Each of you get your meal for the night. If this is where we're gonna end it for the night, that's fine. Torhath wanders in a couple hours after y'all do, and
That works.
sits down at the bar. He eats his meal.
What about Pepper?
Y'all haven't actually seen Pepper.
She's still at the caravan.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all,
just
Pepper's
like-
doing
Allegedly.
pepper things.
yeah, y'all haven't seen her these last 2 days. If that's where y'all want to end it for tonight, we can end it there.
Yeah, I mean, we've been going 2.5
That's good for
hours.
me.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like if we try to do anything else, we're just going to end up going for a bit too long.
Yeah.
The meal actually has spices and salt on it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's it. I'm good. And I say, good job, everybody. And I slide Varys a note that says, thank you for being kind to Galloway and for actually being a good person.
I
Like an
take it, I
IOU.
read it, and I just kind of put it in
No,
my
there's
pocket.
an IOU in
Oh.
it that says that it can be used against my family if you ever need information on someone.
Against
Fuck
her
yeah.
family, not her.
As,
Well, no, like my. There's a backstory, but like
She,
you use it to give-
I got a family boon.
Yeah, that,
yeah.
no, I got it. I'm just
Yep.
I'm just
Nope.
joking.
Oh yeah, no. When I see that, I just nod and put it
Alright.
in my pocket.
so
And I am just happily eating
Yeah.
and happily yapping about, I have a spider horse. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
as each of
Mhm.
you finally go to bed for the night, Bug.
And get your long rest, PCM.
Everybody gets a long rest, but Bug,
PCM gets
as you're
his
sleeping
job.
tonight, in the middle of the night, in your dream, all you see in the distance is pinnacles moving in the ocean. You don't even hear anything yet. All you see in the distance is just glowing. You don't even know if it's eyes. You don't know if it's just a glowing object. It's just glowing in the distance.
What is
Slight
this, Great
things
Gatsby?
moving in the distance.
Those are my dreams.
And you just hear the word, remember.
That's creepy.
And as you wake up, you jump almost awake. They're just
Wait, is she sleeping out in the forest again?
No, I'm sleeping
No,
with
Yeah, she has a room.
Liliana
In
again.
my rooms, I gotta see
Yeah.
this and go, what's wrong? What
You
happened?
don't hear this yet. She just jolts
My-
up. You don't.
My character-
You get 4 hours, but this would be like an hour before you woke up. You don't hear anything about this yet.
All right.
As you wake up, Bug, you notice that your the symbol in your chest is
That's fucking weird.
and you put your hand on it, and your whole chest is soaked with water. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. Thank you all for watching.
Fuck yeah.
We will, again, I will say it again, we will be live next Thursday at 6. That will be the new time because some people had to get their job schedules changed and things happen. It happens. Life happens. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye.
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 Thank you,
Hi,
Flaw.
thanks for coming by.